Hello, friends. I hope y'all are having a fantastic night. I am up here on YouTube Live for the first time, and I am so grateful they're here. I have no idea how to turn my camera the other way, so that's something I'll need to figure out by next time. Let's see if I can. No, don't know how to switch it. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy my card. I am making this gorgeous Island Vibes card. I think you can get the vibe of it, even if it is backwards. But oh, I just love it. I got this swap from a friend of mine, Kelly Atchison. Actually, this is not the exact swap. This is a copy of the swap that I made. And I used it as a guide to create an alternative card. So I hope you'll enjoy it. The Island Vibes stamp set is free with a $50 purchase. So stay tuned and you'll see all the items that you need to purchase the Island Vibes stamp set. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to use gray granite as my base. I love it because it's just, the paper is so colorful and fun that you don't want your base to detract from it. So I've got gray granite, it's one of my favorite Stampin' Up colors. And I'm going to add to it this cool vellum. And it's new. It's like got all these patterns and designs. We have some maps. This is like a real scripty vellum. So you can see this would be great for scrapbooking. Let's crack it open and see what else we have. I think there's 3 designs. Oh yeah, more designs. Oh, I didn't realize it had all of this. We have some type print. Oh yeah, you gotta have this. All of the vellum. It's called Vellum 12 by 12 layering designs. And I will type in all of the items used, hopefully, when I edit this video. So since you can't read them backwards. But this is on page 33 of the Stampin' Up catalog. The suite is called Artfully Composed. And you will love it. Love it. All right. So I've cut a piece of this vellum, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And the way that I stick vellum down, I don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Some people do tend to overthink this. And what you're going to do is just put a glue dot on the 4 corners. There's so much going on this vellum. It's not visible, I promise. So just pop a glue dot on the 4 corners of your vellum. You're going to stick this on the front of your card. I love the way it looks on granite. I considered using white, but I really like this better. All right. Now we're going to stick, actually, I'm going to put something on this, around this designer paper. This is 5 by 3 3/4. Okay, a little piece of this Artfully Composed designer paper. And I'll show you this set of paper that it comes from. It's gorgeous. This is of course, a paper that has Island Vibes for sure. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. Someone's here. I really wasn't sure if anyone would know how to find me on YouTube Live. So you get the award for finding me first. Great job. Excellent. All right. So we've got a definite island vibe going here. Okay. But of course, the backs are very versatile as well. So if you're not into island vibes, I don't know why you wouldn't be, then you can use, oh, that's cool, the backs of the papers. So that's the fun thing about our designer papers is there's something for everyone. But I'm going for the island vibes tonight. I don't know about y'all, but we have got major snow coming. I live in Arkansas, so snow is not necessarily a welcome visitor. We have no ways to deal with it. So I need some island vibes tonight. I mean, I'm all about snowmen and stuff, but I don't really want the power to go out. You capiche? All right, we are going to get some Stampin' Seal going on the back of our card and just pop this ribbon down. And then we're going to fold it around. I just love this ribbon. It's so gorgeous. And we're going to clip that. Now, I did decide to then stick this down with dimensionals so that you've got so much going on with that ribbon there that you want to kind of pop it up. And since it's designer paper, we're going to give it quite a bit of support. Just a hint, you don't have to take the sticky backs off of every single dimensional that you put on here. Okay, you just need the dimension, and you can pull off 4 and leave the others not sticky. I know that's heresy, but you can do it. All right, so we're going to pop that down. Ooh, I love this. It's so pretty. All right. Now, I'll tell you, when I first saw this card, I was so perplexed because when I made the card, and I'll show you. I'll get to that part. I don't want to confuse you. I cut a piece of basic white paper out with my Tasteful Labels dies. This is a great set of dies. If you don't already have them, you can see I like it so much. I have 2 sets because I use this quite a bit in my classes. So I'm going to cut out this white, and then I'm going to use gray granite to stamp my pineapple. Now, the Island Vibes stamp set is a distinctive stamp set. And some things you need to know about distinctive stamps are they are awesome. Okay, but it really depends on how much ink you have as to how your stamping is going to turn out. Okay, so if you don't like the way it looks the first time, then put more ink or take out ink. Okay, so that's just my little tip on distinctive stamps. But I'm using gray granite ink here. I did get it fairly inky because on my test card, I realized it was not very inky. So this is perfect. I love it. All right, and next I'm going to stamp my sentiment. Now, you'll see Island Vibes doesn't have any sentiments, and that's okay because I wanted to use my very favorite sentiment set right now, which is Special Moments, and we have all the best sayings here. The one I chose is "You are simply," just a card to say, "You are amazing." I have so many amazing people in my life. So we're going to stamp that with granite onto granite. So that way we're still not taking away from that fun paper. Okay, this is the part I was going to tell you a second ago. When I was copying her card, I went to put this down and I was like, this covers up like the whole pineapple. Thank you, Dawn. So I looked and I tried to figure out like, what did she do? It was so confusing to me, but then I finally figured out what she did is she cut this. So you just decide where you want to cut it. I'm going about 1/4 inch up from that little knob. And then I'm going to cut it across. And I usually angle it on accident, but it really doesn't matter. Hello, Kathy Brown found us too. Good to see you, Kathy Brown. I'm proud that you found us. All right. I'm still in Facebook jail, so I'm hopping over to YouTube. We're learning new things, but we don't know how to make the video turn the other direction yet. So this will be something that I will need to learn. All right, so we're going to stick this down, and then we're going to use this to pick up the bottom of our pineapple. And just like that, we made that stamp set a lot longer. That stamp a lot longer. Isn't that clever? I thought that was very clever of her to figure out. And it took me a sec to figure that out myself. So kudos to her. All right, now just to give this some extra structure, I am going to put some dimensionals here. But I'm also going to put them up here and up here. And we'll pop a couple here. Okay. Now we're ready to add them to our card. Where did it go? You know I would follow you to the moon and back. Aw, Kathy, you're making me so happy. It was a hard week not knowing how to get to y'all last week. I just tried and tried, and um, I decided to find another place. All right, so now we have our pretty, I didn't use the ribbon the first time, but I really wanted to, and so I'm happy with the way that turned out. And the last thing we're going to put on this card is our sea glass shapes. This sea glass shapes are made specifically to go with this particular suite of products. And they're just little glass shapes. They're so cute. I don't know if you can see. They have some dimension to them. They're kind of thick, and they just look so neat. So I'm just going to pick some up, put them on my card. 1. Don't overthink it. Just put some pretty shapes on. 3 is the magic number. All right. So that is my Island Vibes card. I hope you're feeling the vibes too. This is the card that I copied off of, and this is the gorgeous card that I made. And it does say just a card to say that you're amazing, in case you were wondering. Now, like I said, the items used to make this card are on the suite Artfully Composed, which is on page 32. So you can pop out your catalog, and I use the white frayed ribbon, the faux glass C shapes, the vellum, and the Artfully Composed designer paper. Okay, so just a tip, that all adds up to $55, which means then you can get the Island Vibes stamp set for free, and that number is 158096. If I can, I will type all of this information into the information about this YouTube video. While you're watching my video and afterwards, make sure and subscribe to YouTube, because I'm going to be doing more of these and you don't want to miss any of my goodness. Okay, I have swaps to show. I always have swaps to show, and I have these Island Vibes, lots of Island Vibes swaps. Look at this. So cute. It opens up like a little book, and she's got variegated stamping here. I think that's super cool. This is from Maryland. All right, we have another one that's using, she's stamped on the background with those pineapples. I don't know if you can see that, but, and then she's used these cool, fronds. Oh, good, Dawn. Well, great. I hope that once I figure out how to make the screen go the other way, then we'll be good to go. It's probably a very simple fix. I am using a webcam, and so that's a little different than what I'm used to doing, but the quality is better than with my phone. Okay, so another Island Vibes card. Ooh, my friend Cindy Griffin made this card using the, what do you call this? Gingham embossing folder. And then she daubed on to the stamp with different colors and made it look like this. Isn't that fantastic? This is the hippo dies, by the way, and bumblebee ribbon. Loving it. Here's another card really popping in here with these palm tree fronds, I suppose. Oh, don't y'all want to just go on vacation? I wouldn't mind a vacation right now. All right, lastly, we have one more. Isn't this fantastic? It's got a cute little embellishment on there, but and some gold in there. So this was from Jessica Brigden, my friendy. Sorry, this is Candy Rattray, Cindy, and this card was made by Mystery Woman. Let me pop in here and see. If you're here, say hello. I'd love to know who's watching, who found me here. This has no name. It's a no-name card. All right. So I hope you enjoyed these Island Vibes cards and my Island Vibes face YouTube live. I appreciate you watching, and there is in the video information already here on YouTube, information about how to order. Don't forget right now, if your order is $125. You can get all of that for $99 and choose 2 free stamp sets. When you become a happy shopper, you'll definitely want to become a happy shopper for so many reasons. Well, Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Aw, I'm so happy you found us. All right. Any questions? Thank you for sharing. Have a great evening. You too, Dawn, as well. Y'all stay warm and love ya.